Hello, everyone. This is your market update for Friday, June 6th, 2025. We got the May payroll data. It came in at 139,000, above the 125,000 estimate. The prior month was revised lower from 177,000 to 147,000. The unemployment rate remains at 4.2%. And I also wanted to point out that the March data originally came in at 228,000, which was a huge number. It was revised lower to 185,000 and then revised lower again to 120,000. So the revisions remain a problem here. Over to the FedWatch tool. Currently, the next rate cut is not scheduled for until September 17th, it looks like. So there's a 75% chance currently right now that we will see at least a 25 basis point cut in September. Nothing looks likely in June or July. Over to the charts, gold currently trading at $3,374. We have this breakout in silver and platinum and miners. Prices just aren't rolling over as I expected in June, and that leads me to believe that this was the intermediate cycle low here in April, meaning we're probably 8 weeks into a new intermediate cycle, and I think we'll probably roll over here sooner or later, and I think we'll probably see the next bottom in August. $2,800 remains a possible target as long as prices do not close above the April high. A significant breakout above the April high with follow through, say above 3,600, then that $2,800 target probably is becoming less likely. But right now, prices I think could be rolling over and we'll see at least a pullback. And if we get progressive closes back below the 50-day EMA here in June, then I think that would set us up for a left translated intermediate cycle, which means prices would likely break the April low, and like I said, that could set us up for $2,800 probably in August. Over to silver, currently trading at $36.33. We are getting a little upside follow through above 36, and we're going to see what happens if we can continue through $37 and stay above 36 for more than just a few days. Then I say this is probably a significant breakout, and I bet we're on our way to 40. If we look over to the gold to silver ratio, currently at 92.64. We had this breakout above 92. This level held for quite a while. Then, after the Liberation Day tariffs, it exploded all the way up to around 107. And now we're back down to 92, kind of where we started. And we'll see what happens. If this stabilizes around 92, then I don't know that we're going to see that breakout in silver. But if it continues to slice through 92, and especially if we get below this 88 level, then I think silver could be on its way to $40. Over to platinum, currently trading at $1,168. This is a weekly chart going all the way back to 2008. I wanted to point out that we are currently above this trend line here. And we'll see if we can maintain closes above 1,150, and especially if we get some upside follow through, say above 1,200, I'd say we probably have a very significant breakout here in platinum, and we could see prices catch up significantly. In my view, there's no reason prices should still be below the high set here in 2008, around, I think it was just under $2,300. Over to GDX, finished down yesterday 11 tenths of a percent. Almost had a reversal candle here, an outside reversal day. We'll see what happens. If prices close below yesterday's low, that level was $52.81. That would complete a swing high. We haven't had a swing high since prices bottomed here in May, and so that would mean we would at least get a pullback, maybe come down to fill this gap here around $50.65. If this gap holds, then we could probably see more upside. But if this gap doesn't hold and prices close progressively below this level, then I think we might have a top here. Still have this negative divergence in the MACD in the bottom panel. Momentum is fading. Prices are making higher highs, but momentum is not. So that tells me that this trend is getting pretty tired. And I pointed out that prices do tend to form cycle turning points around every 5 months as we enter a new month or exit an old month. So we're here at a pretty important turning point, and if prices turn lower from here, yesterday's price action could mark a significant top in miners. We'll see. Over to the GDX to GLD ratio. I wanted to point out lastly that we did spike above this level yesterday briefly. We didn't close above it, finished the day at 0.171. Really, we'd need to see significant closes above this 0.173 or 0.174 area. This level's held for a couple years now. So we'll see if this rolls over from here, then we'll probably see a pullback, and that would support a weakness in miners as prices correct. So that's it for now. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you later.